America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica.
Yo, what's up? This is Greatelsewhere. I got MD Extend Plus V11.3 mod menu on GTA 4, and wanted to do a review on it. This is a pretty old menu, probably, I don't even know. God, what year is it? Yeah, everything in this menu, V11.3, you have the players, you have God mode, it makes you invulnerable and stuff. Health and weapons, just gives you health and weapons. You can remove your armor, you can refill Juggernaut and armor. If someone shoots you or something, then it goes back, you can remove your armor and stuff. Unlimited clip, shoot forever, rapid fire, shoot constantly. Never wanted, never have cops. Super run, super jump. Okay, then you have superpowers, so this will actually make like a Forcefield thing if you're by somebody. Okay, yeah, anyway. You have drive and walk on water. You can make yourself invisible. Gravity, you can jump and never go down. Unless you have, this one thing on. Yeah, otherwise you're doing this. Then you have slow motion, like your game slow motion. Okay, and then you have network ghost mod, which I believe turns you into Nico, and it makes you go off the map and stuff. Forcefield, if you turn that on, you can kill players. If you keep it on for too long, it will freeze your game. I don't know about CFW. I'm running on OFW, so yeah. Forcefield. Yeah, just stuff like that if you're close to somebody. Player Inferno, which is a whole bunch of fire on yourself. That will freeze you just like the Forcefield thing will after a while. You can auto aim, which if your auto aim is off and you're actually in an auto aim lobby, you won't have auto aim. You can spawn money around you, which comes in handy for any alternative game mode like a deathmatch or a race, and this ranks you up. And then you have network players on the V11.3 or just the V11. I don't know what the difference is. Then you can do stuff to all of the players, like teleport to you. Some players will teleport to you, not all the players half the time if it's a pretty full lobby, like 10 players. Give weapons and armor, which just means they'll give them weapons and armor. Full vehicle spawner, so it'll spawn whatever car you pick to everybody in the lobby. I picked Super GT, I guess. The vehicle options, you can give all super speed. You can fuck up their vehicles, which just breaks it, I guess. You have lock doors, unlock doors. Slingshot vehicles makes them go up really high.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Right.
I think about it every night and day.
Okay, then you have the attachments, and you attach whatever you want to them, like trees, whatever. You can remove all their weapons. You can kill all the players. You can burn all the players. Delete all their vehicles. You can kick them all from the game, slingshot them. You can enable drop on water. You can restrict their weapons, which means they can't get them even if they try to pick them up. Or another modder. It also works on modders too. If you do it to a modder, then it won't. Okay, then you can spawn your own vehicle, pretty much the same thing. Do general spawn settings, which is like God mode if you're already in God mode. Okay, that's just whatever. Active options for your vehicle, God mode, invisible, super speed. Okay, you have drift mode, it makes it drifting easier. You can lower your vehicle. You can jump your vehicle. Super bike is the same thing as super speed, but with a bike. Stick the ground. You won't ever go up. Desolidify, you can go through stuff. You can freeze your vehicle position. You can vehicle permanent lock, which people can't get in the car. You can auto lock your vehicle, which if somebody gets in, or if you get in the car, it auto locks or whatever. And if you auto lock it, you can get out, or you'll spawn out when you press try. Auto spawn and boat in the water.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
No, this mod menu is not the best mod menu, by the way, so I gotta be honest, I have never been in here. You can set the view time circle is it just moves clouds pretty fast. And if you're at the host, other people will see. And it actually looks pretty cool if you want to sit here for a minute. And if you look at your phone and other people look at their phone, they'll see that the time is like speeding really, really fast. Yeah, see. You have game settings, which you can look who's talking. If people were talking, it'd show up above the host. You can change your position of the thing like this. You can change your color. If there's nobody in the lobby, you can change your color. Okay, and then you can join a new lobby, go into single player, and if you have this mod menu for the trilogy or whatever, you can switch it. You can play the end music. You can change your character into a fat cop. Or actually, these are bodyguards, my bad. Okay, and then you have Player Inferno, then you kill yourself immediately. You can go ninja mode, which ninja mode will actually make it to where you can go off the radar. You can't move, but it will take you off the radar. Okay, and if you want to attach yourself to people, then you can press this, and this, and you can attach yourself to people. And they won't know it. Like, you can teleport and all that, but you can't walk, but you'll still be off the radar. And then you have the network ghost, which is right here. And this should take you, like, off the radar. It didn't work for me last time, but it's whatever. But that was on a different menu. It might work on this one. And that is pretty much it. You have all these. You can kill yourself. These are extra mod minimaps. This is you can set it to where you can get anti-rammed. You can also set your anti-ram if you want to be desolidified or solid. If you turn this on and then this to 2, if someone tries to hit you, it'll be like you're a building. Or if you set it to this, they'll go through you, and if it's off, then you'll get hit. Vehicle ID protection, other modders and stuff can't fuck with your vehicle if you have vehicle ID protection on. Auto float vehicle is if you're upside down, it auto flips your vehicle. Vehicle seatbelt is if you hit something like a wall really hard on the game, you won't fly out of the windshield, which is actually really possible on the story mode and online. Auto kick when attacked as the host, so if you're getting attacked, like if someone's trying to freeze you or something, then they will kick them. See, like model freeze and group hack. See, it says it right there. Okay, and then you have all these, like delete vehicle on impact. So if somebody tries to hit you, like the other thing, if someone hits you, then it'll delete their vehicle or slingshot the vehicle. It'll blow up their vehicle, which is chronicle or whatever that says. I always say chronicle, so it will reverse their handling, which will turn them around and make them go the other way when they hit you. They'll teleport them to the kill zone and kill them instantly when they get teleported when they hit you. If they hit you, you can set it to where they get on fire or explode the vehicle on impact. Extra protections, that's retarded. Then you have my favorite menu, which is Evil B V2, Trainer V2, and you open this with L1 and right, or LB and right. D-pad, I believe, would be on Xbox. And then you can do stuff like model change to, and this console trainer has every single mod, or not mod, but character you can be. So if you want to be like a regular cop or a traffic cop, you can also edit their clothes and their legs, and you can also edit their hats and stuff, and their glasses. You can also do stuff like explosion on player or fly mod. Fly mod comes in handy. Fly mod is actually in a newer menu, which I might make a review on. And then you have health options, and you have all this stuff. You can also set your visibility options, which is like a ghost. You can be like a ghost if you want to. Other players will not see this though. You can turn yourself invisible, which other players will see though. And if you're Nico, you can set your body parts invisible. And then you can go into network. And then in network, you can also set wanted levels on people, and if they have a wanted level like 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or 6, then you can also see it, which comes in really handy. I believe this menu is taken out of the newer versions of the menus, or at least my newer version of the menu anyway. And then you have other stuff like Aimbot, which you just hold, and then realistic angles. I don't know about all that, but then you can aim it for their head or their body. And this is an aimbot. It's pretty obvious. It tells you so. Then you have object. You can also do objects and stuff, like make parkours, whatever you want. With this menu, just press L1 and down, or LB and down. I don't know what it is, LA or whatever on Xbox. And if you have this, then when that happens, just back out so you don't go into the other menu, and then this one will pop up. And then you can pick like industrial stuff like this, and then you can like do this. And on the D-pad, you can also edit the angles like this, like GTA 5 modders do, or stuff like, stuff like this. You can also use Brad attachment menu, which has every object in the game pretty much, and you can attach it to somebody in the game, like NetPlayer. And then you have the mod loaders and the personal add-ons, and then you can, set all these settings. And if you actually buy the menu and stuff, then you can have the master menu, which I don't know what is in, because I never really wanted to get it here trees, because I didn't really see a point, because this menu is pretty trash overall, but I'm reviewing it, and it's a pretty good menu. I mean, if you don't want a newer version. So anyway, this is my review on this menu. This is not the current menu out, so yeah, this is Greatelsewhere. Peace out.
I live in these streets, man, I'm coming with heat. No, I don't mean guns unless you want some. And if you want some beef, dog, prepare to get beat. Yeah, I do got guns and I'm a cock one. Yo, the street lights rough, man, no doubt about that. I'm raising thieves and thugs, man, I'm right about that. So don't knock my hustle to stick to the script. Make money, spend money, and put